So originally, meditation did not have a goal in and of itself in Eastern philosophy. It was just the state of being in Japan, what's known as mu, or the state of emptiness or nothingness. And you're just observing what's going on around you, what the being in the now, the sensations, the feelings, observing your thoughts, how your thoughts are driving your behavior. That was what it was all about. So when you ask, if you were to ask an ancient Eastern philosopher what the goal of meditation is, they would be like, well, what goal? If you ask them what you're supposed to meditate on, they'd be like, what do you mean meditate on? Because the whole point of meditating was just to observe your thoughts and to see how you're actually operating, your operating system, how it's actually working, what you're thinking about, what you're feeling, to be in the now in such a complete way that if you have a goal, then that ruins the point of meditation. I know when I first started meditation, it was because I was trying to get the mental benefits, the clarity, the ability to handle life situations in a presence. And I think that it gives you that. It does give you that. But if that's your goal of meditation, then it ruins the point, in my opinion. Because yes, that's something that's a byproduct of the more important thing that you get, and that's the ability to experience things as they're happening to you, to be more in that now moment. While not the goal of the meditation, that's the practice of the meditation. And through that practice, these secondary benefits are coming, right? But the primary benefit is just experiencing life as it comes to you. You're shutting some senses, you're having some discipline, and you're just experiencing this chunk of reality as it's coming to you exactly as it is. That's what it's all about. And that's where it got kind of turned on its head, I think, here, where it's like, oh, hey, all these studies and these brain scans, there's some real benefits to this. How can we market this and make people want to do it? How can we make it a program? And you can find a million apps, and the apps are great. But I think a lot of people come in there with the goals, which will slow the progress of actually obtaining those results. The results come from not seeking that goal. That's my explanation of the big differences between how it used to be practiced and now, is that the benefit of meditation is in meditation itself. It's not in what you get from it. But what you get from it is beneficial. I hope that makes sense and not some weird like poetic riddle. But it's more, if you understand it, you understand it. If not, please email me and I will explain it in a better way. Well, with that, I love you guys. See you next video.